Hello and welcome to the Great Garden channel. To have a vibrant orchid garden full of blooms, love alone isn't enough. What really matters is proper care and daily consistency. In today's video, I'm going to share with you a super simple and completely natural plant care tip using ingredients you can easily find right in your kitchen. In just a short time, you'll notice strong, plump, white roots, glossy, vibrant green leaves, flower spikes growing long with evenly forming buds, signaling a bright and beautiful blooming season ahead. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any useful orchid care tips. Let's get started. This is a sprouted shallot bulb. The green shoots indicate that the shallot is still alive and contains many beneficial natural compounds, which are often used in plant care methods for their antibacterial properties and their ability to stimulate growth when applied properly. First, I will cut this dried shallot bulb in half, just like in the video. Next, slice them into thin pieces. Slicing helps release the nutrients and natural compounds in the shallots more quickly, making the solution easier to extract and better absorbed. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. Once sliced, I put all the chopped shallots into a blender. Next, add 400 milliliters of room temperature water. Finally, cover the lid and blend them. Blending thoroughly breaks down the ingredients, releasing the maximum amount of nutrients, essential oils, and beneficial compounds, creating a uniform solution that allows the orchids to absorb it quickly and effectively. Once blended, I will strain out the solids, keeping only the pure liquid from the dried shallots. This is the organic fertilizer that we need. Let's start caring for the orchids now. Method 1. First, pour the diluted shallot solution into a small cup. Next, use a soft cloth or cotton pad to lightly dab the solution and gently wipe each leaf of the orchid. During this process, dust and residues on the leaf surface are removed, allowing the leaves to absorb light more effectively for photosynthesis. At the same time, the natural antibacterial compounds from the shallots help reduce bacteria, mold, and pests on the leaves, keeping them clean, glossy, and healthy. This method should be done 1 to 2 times per week at first, then reduced to once a month to maintain long-lasting effects and ensure the orchid's safety. Cinnamon powder is the next ingredient I use in this recipe. It has strong natural antibacterial and antifungal properties, helping to inhibit bacteria and mold that cause root rot, leaf rot, and common orchid diseases. I put 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder into a clean glass cup like this. Next, add 500 milliliters of warm water to mix the cinnamon powder. Then, stir well until the solution is fully dissolved. Stirring evenly helps the nutrients dissolve uniformly in the water. Finally, cover the lid and let the solution sit for 1 hour. At the same time, I use rice to make a combined fertilizer with the cinnamon powder. Rice is rich in B vitamins, minerals, and starch, providing energy for the roots, supporting healthy growth, and helping the plant recover faster. First, I take 3 tablespoons of rice and put them into a glass cup, like in the video. Next, pour about 500 milliliters of hot water into the cup. Then, stir well to release the nutrients from the rice. Finally, cover the lid and let it sit for about 1 hour, allowing the nutrients from the rice to dissolve into the water, creating a nutrient-rich solution ready for use on the plants. While waiting, water the plants first. When the growing medium is too dry, the roots struggle to absorb nutrients, slowing the plant's recovery. Watering beforehand helps the roots function better and allows the orchids to revive faster. After watering, let the plant rest for a while so it can fully take up water. When the roots turn green, it's a sign the plant is ready to receive fertilizer. At this point, you can safely apply the fertilizer without worrying about shocking the plant. Repeat the same process with the remaining pots, making sure all the plants are properly watered before fertilizing. After 1 hour, I strain out the cinnamon powder solids, keeping only the concentrated liquid. This is the most valuable part that we need to use. Similarly, I strain out the rice solids that were soaked earlier. At this step, I combine the liquid extracted from the rice with the cinnamon solution, creating a natural, nutrient-rich mixture full of minerals, which helps the plants absorb nutrients easily and recover quickly. I also mix the remaining shallot liquid with the rice and cinnamon solution. Then, add 1 liter of room temperature water to dilute the solution. And that's it. We now have a completely natural fertilizer solution. Let's water your orchids with it right away. Method 2. I pour the rice shallot cinnamon solution into a watering can, then gently water around the base of the orchids. This watering method delivers natural nutrients from the rice, combined with the antibacterial and antifungal compounds from the shallots and cinnamon, supporting healthy root growth, reducing fungal problems, and keeping the orchid leaves lush, green, and glossy. You should water regularly once a week. Once the plants are stable, you can reduce it to 1 to 2 times per month to maintain a consistent and sustainable nutrient supply for the orchids. Method 3. Pour the prepared rice, shallot, cinnamon solution into a spray bottle, then lightly and evenly mist the entire plant, including the leaves, stems, roots, and leaf axils. Proper misting helps the natural nutrients, enzymes, and minerals from the rice spread evenly, while the strong antibacterial and antifungal compounds from the shallots and cinnamon create a gentle biological protective layer, reducing harmful bacteria and fungal infections. When spraying, make sure to cover both the upper and lower surfaces of the leaves so the solution absorbs well. Cleans the leaves, enhances photosynthesis, and promotes stable growth. Apply this once a week during the first month to help the plants recover and grow strong. After 15 minutes, if there is still water on the leaves or in the leaf axils, gently wipe it off with a soft cloth or clean cotton. This step is very important because standing water for too long can create a favorable environment for fungal growth. After 2 months of consistent care, the results are truly amazing. The orchid leaves have gradually become a deeper green, glossy, and thicker. Every new leaf that grows is full of vitality, firm, and healthy. The roots have developed strongly, with many new white, plump roots firmly anchoring to the medium, allowing the plant to absorb water and nutrients optimally, making the entire plant healthier than ever. The flower spikes and buds develop evenly, strong and healthy, ready to bloom, producing vibrant, bright, and lively flowers that highlight the plant's natural beauty. The buds are numerous, large, with bright and long-lasting colors. The blooms open consecutively, creating an orchid pot full of vitality and radiance for several weeks. This is a well-deserved reward for patience and meticulous care. When nurtured properly, the orchid repays you with abundant vitality and stunning natural beauty. Enjoy every moment of caring for your plants. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with the latest orchid care tips. See you in the next video on the Great Garden channel.